Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a really interesting comparison, banking in China versus banking in the United States. Now I know banking might sound dry at first, but trust me, this reveals a lot about how different societies prioritize people versus profits. First, let's talk about home ownership. Did you know that over 90% of people in China own their homes? Compare that with the United States, where only around 65% own a home, and even fewer, just about a third, can comfortably afford one right now. Why such a big difference? Well, in China, banks operate with a clear goal in mind: common prosperity. Essentially, because the Chinese banking system is heavily subsidized by taxpayers, the government makes sure that banks actually serve the people, keeping executive pay capped around $400,000 per year. This keeps executives grounded, seeing themselves more like public servants. Contrast that with the United States, where banks also rely heavily on taxpayer-funded bailouts and subsidies, but here things work very differently. Top banking CEOs like Jamie Dimon of JP Chase earn tens of millions. Dimon made $34.5 million in 2022 alone. Executives in the United States banking sector aren't viewed as servants. They're more like modern-day feudal lords, with the public footing the bill, yet seeing very few benefits. This difference in philosophy trickles down into everyday life. Take household amenities. China's focus on shared prosperity means almost everyone has basic comforts at home, like washers and other appliances. While Americans have these too, affordability has become a major issue, suggesting the system isn't really set up for widespread prosperity. And here's something even more impactful: life expectancy. China's investments in health and social programs have boosted average life expectancy to about 78 years. Meanwhile, in the US, despite its wealth, life expectancy recently dipped to around 76 due to rising economic inequality and healthcare challenges. Look, we can debate all day about freedom versus state-controlled capitalism versus socialism, but the results speak for themselves. A banking system focused on shared prosperity clearly produces better outcomes for the average person in areas that matter most, like housing, basic comforts, and even life itself. So which system would you prefer? Let me know your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay curious.